Sau khi mở rộng thương mại sang Đông Âu, những lợi ích nào sẽ làm tăng nền kinh tế trong nước?
First, it will diversify our export markets. Due to the protectionist environment in the West, the government deemed the diversifications of the export market a priority. The shortage of consumer products in Eastern Europe and its abundance of raw materials and high level of industrial development make it the perfect trading partner for the ROC. Our consumer products and computer-related products should find a welcome market in Eastern Europe. On the other hand, their agricultural and industrial raw materials are what our economy needs to import.
Việc mở rộng các mối quan hệ thương mại giữa Đài Loan và Đông Âu gặp phải những vấn đề gì?
What has hampered and is still hindering two-way trade is the lack of information and an insufficient mechanical infrastructure to facilitate trade. For example, letters of credit issued by Eastern European banks have to be confirmed by major US or Western European banks before they can be accepted by local banks. There are no direct shipping lines between the ROC and Eastern Europe. All goods must now be shipped through third countries. Visa applications are slow, and in the case of East European businessmen coming to Taiwan, require local sponsor. All of these, of course, increase costs and are time consuming. Our information and experience concerning the Eastern European market is generally insufficient. Partial trade, which is quite common with Eastern European countries, is very little understood by our businessmen. And of course, much of this information comes only from experience. There are political obstacles as well. All imports from Eastern Europe are taxed at a higher rate than other countries. In addition, the Export-Import Bank of the ROC is not willing to ensure exports to Eastern Europe. There are also restrictions on the categories of imports from Eastern Europe that are allowed to enter the ROC.
Chính phủ dự định làm gì để cứu vãn tình hình này?
The government is currently working on improving the export and import financing terms for local businessmen. The opening of new direct shipping lines and the creation of specialized organizations such as the Taiwan Businessmen's Association for Eastern Europe are being studied to help facilitate the trade process. The government is also involved in the gathering and publishing of information to aid business in setting up distribution centers. The lowering of tariffs and the easing of visa requirements are also being discussed. The government is encouraging the increase of other contacts between the two economies, such as bilateral trade and promotional shows and exhibitions.
Triển vọng vấn đề thương mại giữa Đài Loan và Đông Âu sẽ như thế nào?
Searching protectionism around the world and the potential of the Eastern European market are two factors encouraging the ROC's future trade prospects with those countries. After the ROC's trade and non-trade barriers are dismantled, it is expected that this market will become a major target for our exports.